Thank you, Alejandro. Levon, welcome back to the studio. At the beginning of the broadcast, I did mention your game as a highlight, at least for me, because you said that you're looking for revenge after the American Cup. Did the strategy change at any point, or when in the game, during the game, did that strategy change, if at any point?
Yeah, I think somehow it didn't really go the way I expected in the opening. I was thinking to get something more playable.
Without revealing too much, you started off with the bishop's opening. Did you want to avoid the Petrov, or what was the main idea?
I wanted to have a surprise.
Just have a surprise, get a game.
Yeah. And then I think, somehow I really forgot what I was intending to do in this bishop b4 stuff. Because, well, there's so many other moves. I mean, a5 is very popular. And there was a game played here already.
In this event?
Yes, with Nie Pomnisz You playing with black. Yeah. So I remembered that I thought that maybe this is playable, but then I forgot that I actually played a game like this against Fabio already.
You did?
In a blitz game.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And he actually, it seems like he played quite a couple of times against Magnus himself, and one of the main proponents. And it seems like you also played a game with the black pieces against Nepo. Did you remember that game?
Actually, not. Yeah. No, I just, well, honestly, I didn't think that Fabiano is going to go for this. I thought he would play something else. And then, I thought, okay, the principle is to take ED, but I couldn't really see what's great with my position. And here, okay, knight g3 is kind of a little try, because rook e1, bishop f5 is finished. It's totally drawn. But queen d6, I think, just leads to a draw. And it's not like I was, so keen to play something risky or something. I just thought that I should give a little try, and if things don't work, I'm in a good situation. And, well, I'm playing white, which is the new black.
We discussed that yesterday, of course.
And the black is the new white, so I have to play solid.
Speaking of that, you're actually going to have a very difficult game tomorrow against Nepo, himself the challenger for the World Crown last year. Are you in any way, shape, or form fearful of, let's say, his preparation at all? Or?
I'm fearful of everybody.
Okay.
And that's the way you're supposed to be.
And when you're fearful, you feel like you're playing better chess?
When I'm
more conservative, or?
Well, the thing is, I'm so self-confident that from time to time I have to force myself to be fearful. And I think this is a lesson I learned from Mike Tyson, because he said, because he had the same approach, he was very self-confident, said I had to remind myself that I can get knocked out every second. And that was keeping me from, flying in the sky and thinking he's unbeatable. So you have to remember that your opponents are very good, and that if you're a very confident guy like me or Mike Tyson, and then things will work.
Perfect. Levon, well, you're most likely going to go into the last couple of rounds as the co-leader, unless Wesley pulls off a miracle today. Stay away from the knockout, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Levon.
Levon.
Always interesting interviews with Levon.
Quoting that sage of our days, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. And